Once again, this is Austin Mandevo. We are in Mhangura today at Matangakunwa farm. With me here is Tadiwa Madoka, our GIS analyst at Real-Time Biotech and Engineering, and Tinotinda Mgomezi, our social media and marketing expert. So I will leave this time to Mr. Mgomezi.
Thank you so much, Austin. Hello. So, sir, I'm going to start with your name.
Okay.
And the name of the farm.
Okay.
The size of the farm.
Okay.
And the district we are in.
Well, I know that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, the name of the farm is Matangakunwa farm, which is subdivision 13 of Glenview farm. It's in Makonde district, in Mashonaland West province. And we are near a soon-to-be town called Mhangura. We are just about, 15 kilometers to the east of Mhangura. Yeah.
All right. So, any activities, any type of farming, what type of farming do you normally use on your farm?
Yeah, here we do field crops, namely maize, soya beans, and sugar beans. Mainly, those are the three field crops we do, and we are also into horticulture production. As you can see, we're surrounded by lots of trees. We are into fruits and vegetables production. So, on a small scale, though, because we just started out, but we are looking ahead and planning to be doing a bit more of the horticulture and the fruits. We are also going to increase the orchards.
All right, that's great. So why did you decide to become a farmer?
Well, I just had it in me because of my father, my late father. May his soul rest in peace. He taught me quite a lot, and I got interested at an early age because back then we were staying in what they used to call reserves. You know, these whites, they used to call those places reserves. This is where my father had a small piece of land, and he was doing very good there. He was also, trained, and he ended up getting, the master farmer certificate, which was quite an achievement, So I actually learned a lot from him. That's how the passion grew also in me.
So, have you ever heard about the Carboneg program?
Yes, I heard about it. I think I saw it on one of our groups, our farmers groups, and then I immediately contacted the contact number which was given there, and I later on met with a lady called Beatrice. And then, she gave me some forms which I filled in. We actually went home. I stay in Queensdale in Harare. We went home and then I filled in those forms and she took them with her, and that's how it started. That's how I started the journey with Carboneg. And then I got into contact with Tadiwa Madoka. Yeah, I don't know what his title is, but he was assisting me with the mapping of the farm, and we actually picked it up on the maps. So I think you rectified one of the issues which happened, that by the time he captured it, it was incorporating other people's portions. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just one side, on the eastern side. Yeah. So that's how it went.
All right. So what do you think about climate change?
Climate change is real. That's a fact. Yeah, and a lot of things are happening in the world today, which are compounding this problem. And it seems some people are ignorant, some are well informed, but the main issue, especially with us here in the farms, is this issue of burning forests, just literally burning. Somebody decides to burn because they want to look for a hare, or they want to look for mice or things like that, But the destruction which happens with the ferocious fires when they start going, because of the the biomass, which is a lot. There's lots of biomass, and when these things start to burn, then they produce a lot of carbon, and that by then we are actually, harming ourselves.
Yeah, that is actually true. So, as an organization, as Carboneg organization, what do you think we can assist you with as a farmer?
Yeah, I think as an organization which is into, trying to solve these problems of climate change and things like that, you really need to come in. Personally, I would say I would need a lot of support for me to be able to, do things the right way. Okay? Now, because, there are a lot of things which are happening here, because I cannot, even if I were to put a fire guard, you see where we went, there's no fire guard. I used to put fire guards all around my place, but now, because of what has been happening, the boundary fence was stolen. There's nothing now. I think we just saw pieces of rusty wire there by the tree there, which is the wall wire, and the steel standards were stolen. So it's difficult. When a fire starts on that side, there's no way we can control or stop it if we're coming this side. So it will just pass through. So some of these things are, we must have, what I would call enablers to be able to, undertake this thing seriously. So Carboneg can come in and assist with quite a number of things. I mean, in a way of trying to, to arrest this issue, this lots of carbon release into the atmosphere, what they're calling now, is a greenhouse, whatever, emissions and things like that. Yeah, so because now they used to be intact in the North Pole, South Pole. The Antarctica, there's one which is called Antarctica, the other one is Arctica, I think. I don't know which one is which. But those places are very cold. There's ice all the time, and you can go skiing and doing whatever, all sorts of things. But right now they're under threat because they are now melting. Yeah. You see? And now if those things melt, it means more water is being released into the oceans. And that will have a devastating effect. This is why we're having a lot of these floods and things like that. It's because of that.
So, are you ready to transition from conventional farming methods to regenerative agriculture?
Yes, I'm very much ready and raring to go. I mean, as long as the organization is there, willing to assist me with whatever needs to be done, then obviously I'm willing and ready to go.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
No, it's okay. My pleasure.
Right.
Okay.